Hi everybody, welcome back for part 2 of my Hobby Lobby haul. I have saved the best for last, right? Last time I had 2 sets of ornaments that I paid like $3.99. I paid half of $3.99 for. I had the reindeer on the tabletop, the snowman tabletop that I paid $5.99 for. I had the little reindeer in the frame that I paid $3.99 for. And then, what else did I have? The big snowman that I paid half of $8.99 for. All right, everybody. So, the last thing I got, they didn't do this one that way, was this. I got 3 more things to show you. Love this. Now, you can barely see the Mary. And I don't know if Christmas is in there. Oh, yes, it is. Look at that. Goes right down that way. Merry Christmas. Okay. I'm always afraid that I'm going to break it when it's up underneath this thing. The wreath, it is a 28 by 0.5 by 28.5 centimeters. Or an 11 by 22 by 11 by 22 inches, right? That's what it looks like. They do have it hung up by a ribbon. I probably won't be doing that. Oh, they did do it. The ribbon is already on it, right? And here it is. One-sided, of course, because it's going to be on the wall. I absolutely love this. And I hope this comes out better once it's done, right? But you can see all the baubles in it, right? You can see the big snowflakes in it, right? I hope that it's more defined, right, once it's done, but I think it's awesome. And it's got a little bit of play. It's not, and it does have, or maybe it don't. This does not have, I'll be surprised if it has a scratch guard on the back of it. So, be careful. Also, comes with your kit. Get these diamonds out here. Alright. And we got your clear, your 2 sets of red. Big bag of red. You've got, actually, you've only got 3 colors of green. These 2 match. That's how much green you have. You have a champagne color, a light brown color, and then all of your red half-domed colors, right? For all of the bigger ones here in this. And over here. You've got a couple scattered out here. So, but the back says we have 10 bags of colored gems. We've got, did they count that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, they counted these each. So we have 9 colors. 10 bags of gems, 9 colors. So, but I have never seen these in Hobby Lobby before. Maybe it's because I didn't go in there at this, Halloween time. Maybe they were all gone, right? They did have a set of nutcrackers I wanted because they weren't traditional nutcrackers. They were more of a pastel kind of one, more pinkish and stuff. But I didn't get them because, well, I like these more. So, and it was just preference for now. Now, in a week, I may try and go back and get the ones that I didn't get because I used my stash money for this, not bill money or anything like that. And in a week, I will get more stash money. I may or may not. So, all right. Now, I know what everybody's going to say. This is not the new style of diamond painting. What it is it's the old style, so it's a little pixelated. I don't care. I liked it. Look at him. Oh my God. And it's already, yeah. Here's your schematic on the back. I love how it wraps around the sides, right? That is an extra freaking bonus right there. It's not white. Your schematic ain't on there. You don't have to worry about painting it. You finish this, and it comes with the hooks that you can add up here and hang this to the wall. That is awesome. Okay. We have got 30 colors in this. And yes, it is going to be pixelated, right? It is 8.27 by 11.82 inches, or a 21 by 30 centimeters. $5.99, and I paid half of that. This was a really good deal. I think he's adorable. Cannot. Now, what I might try and do, because I want to kind of leave the paper on there. Yes, I can. Okay. I'm going to leave the paper on there. This is your kit. A wider boat. Right? This is a wider boat than what you have in your other ones. You have your single placer pin with a 3 placer at the other end, right? You have your wax and your hanging things that you can put on, right? Got the little screw in there, right? You just screw it into the wood and hang it up. So, got your things, or you can hang it up just by the lip of your thing right here, right? You can always trim this up and hang it up just like that, whatever you want to do. But I love that the schematic is on the back, right? And not on the sides. Love it! All right, I'm gonna put this back in the slit I made in the back and show you these drills. All right, look at those. A white and an off-white. I was just looking at the drills, and on the backs of them, they don't look bad at all. All right, here we go. Look at those crayons. Gray, a darker gray, your black, and another gray right there. And then you've got your taupe color, your red, some more brown, off-white, more of a burgundy than right there. Your blues, another, oh no, that's more of a greenish color. Pink, and then that bluish, blue-gray type. So, and the drills don't look bad. I was worried that the drills were gonna be a lot of trash in them and stuff. Right? It don't seem to be the case. And the reason I took the chance with these is because I know Hobby Lobby, right, don't sell crap. Just saying. Sorry if that offends anybody. But, because if you're dissatisfied with something, right, normally people take it back to the store they bought it from. Hobby Lobby doesn't want you to bring stuff back to them, right? So, they don't team up with just anybody. I don't think I've ever had anything that's really been bad from Hobby Lobby. I've never taken anything back. Let's put it to you that way. Okay, and this is what I've done. I just slipped it back through that little hole that I made so I can keep it together. But I paid $5.99 or half of $5.99 for this. Half, guys. That's my Christmas puppy right there. Alright, and this, guys, I couldn't. This is the first one I grabbed, right? When I saw that it was mounted, and I saw and looked really close and noticed that it was wrapped around the side, right? I got this. Absolutely love it. Would love to spend a Christmas like this in a cabin in the woods with my red truck. You know, old cabin, just an old looking Christmas. Have one of those, what people nowadays call a Charlie Brown Christmas, or a Christmas tree in the, you know, thing. Just pop popcorn, string it on the tree, you know, old style, right? Getting back down to the true meaning of the season kind of Christmas. I absolutely love it. Yes, I know it's going to be pixelated. Let's see, the size of this is a 30 by 40 or an 11.8 by 15.7 inches. So, regular 30 by 40, but it is mounted, wrapped around the edges, right? And it was only $7.99 regular. So I paid half of that $7.99. It comes with your bigger boat, more stable, your wax, your hardware to hang it up with, and your pin with a 3-placer. So, yeah. And on this one we have, what does it say we have in drills? Does it not say? Oh, it don't say. It don't say how many drills there are like the other ones. Anyway, we'll find out right now if I can get into it. Whew. Barely wrapped around the edge. I don't like them when they're wrapped around the edge because it's harder to open them up. They don't just open up normally because they're wrapped around the edge. See? It's wrapped around. I just normally leave them a little big and not wrap them around the edge. Alright, let's see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 colors. I think the other one had more, and it was smaller canvas. Right? The puppy. Because it has 3 strands like this. This one only has 2 and a bit. Look at that pink. Where's that pink going? Actually going on my car, I think, or my truck. And then here is your bit. See, that's it. The other one had more colors. Maybe not as many drills, but more colors. So, yep, I folded it up smaller. I was like, darn it. I do that all the time. Fold it up smaller than what it needs to be. Don't stick to my... Still folded it up smaller. I don't care. And I am not putting it over the edge. See, look, I always do it smaller than the bag, or I can't get them in there at all. So, but like I did the other one, I'm going to stuff this back through the slit that I made at the top, along with the toolkit that has the things on it. And until I do it, I might put some tape over that. But look, oh my gosh. I love these trucks, I really do. Here's what it's gonna look like. $7.99 regular. Wraps around the side. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So, and I don't know, Christmas Crafts, is that the make of it? I mean, the company? Or is this, does anybody know, is this just like Hobby Lobby's brand? Is it, I mean, because I don't see a Christmas 2025, Diamond Painting makes one. Brother Sister Design Studio 2026. Brother Sutter Design. But the thing on here is what www.hobbylobby.com. That's the, I don't know. Anybody knows, let me know. Right? But like I said, they had another snowman like this one, this big. They had a smaller one of nutcrackers. They had something else and I can't remember. I was going to take a picture and I forgot. So, how do you think I did? This one has, oh yeah, this one had 30 colors. And this one has... 24 colors. How do you think I did? I know they're going to be pixelated a little bit, but pictures are meant to be looked at from a distance. So what do you think? So, plus, I got this one, right, for $4.50. So, and we all know that off canvas is higher anyway. This one was $6, so I paid $3. This one was $8, so I paid $4. So, What do you think? I was so happy, right, that I found them, and I hadn't already spent my splurge money, which last time I had my splurge money, I spent it on the kids' glasses. They needed their glasses, and I had to have it. So I had actually a month's worth in there, and their glasses came out to like $89, right? And I had $100. So I just paid for it with that, and just used my spending money for it. So, because they had to have it. Anyway, from part 1, part 2, right, which is the ornaments, the small little deer in the frame, what should I say, 2 sets of ornaments, the small deer in the frame, the big snowman, right, the puppy, the wreath, the truck, and the stand-up Santa Claus and the stand-up reindeer. I paid $30.21. Yeah. For all of it. I was like, woo! Yes. Haven't ordered anything from Temu, haven't ordered anything from anything else, right? Was saving up for things like that, but like I said, the kids needed their glasses, and well, that was all I had. So I went ahead and used it on that, which I don't mind. Ain't like I need anything, right? I really do need to change that. It hasn't been changed since April. Alright, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Check out Hobby Lobby. I like I said, I might go back next week when I get my next set of spending money and get what is left, because that's a great deal. Will I get it all done for this Christmas? I don't know. I'm going to try starting soon. I don't know if it'll be today or if it'll be soon. But it'll be soon, and I'm going to try and make some whipping chats out of it so I can bring you in and spend some time with you. Thank you so much, everybody, for taking the time to spend time with me today. Right? I have missed everybody. I have missed filming. I'm trying to do better. I really am. Right? So, everybody, thank you so much for sticking in there with me. If you like what you see, please hit the like button down below. Let me know what you think of the haul, this one and number 1, right? I know I'm going to hear some slack from somebody about doing Christmas so early. No, I am never trying to rush time, right? It's just that I would like to get these done. Christmas is big for me because of Jesus' birthday, and I try and make it about that, but I also try and make it fun for the kids. The older kids understand, Damon does not, and I want him to have a childhood. So I bling up this place, and we have some fun. So everybody, right, try and understand from a creator's point. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And remember to check on those little ones, the fur babies and the elderly. I know it is October. The time is just about starting to change. Make sure you are stocking up on any kind of over-the-counter medication you may need. You know, some soups that can be put in the thing, just in case the weather goes fast. Okay? All right, or you go sick fast, because either one can happen. Everybody, if you don't have any fur baby, little ones, or elderly, call a neighbor, call a friend, check on a neighbor, or call your neighbor and go check on your friend, right? All right, everybody, from my family to yours, we want to send you our hugs, our love, and our prayers. Everybody, Take care of yourselves, because if you don't take care of yourselves, you can't take care of anybody else, right? And remember, we never walk alone. He's just a prayer away, no matter what you've done. See you in my next video. Bye, everybody.